Hello everyone, hello everyone. Hi everybody. So let's start. It's gonna be a good conversation, guys. It's gonna be a good conversation. It's gonna be the old self and the new self. And also talk about spirit. As human, right? We are all creature of, and not robot. We are all we all have soul. You know, we all creature of soul. So right now, you know, I will go talk about a lot of as a spiritual being having a human experience. You just remember, guys, since today, all my video gonna based on soul level, guys, because we are more than that body, and this reality is more than that. Is more than physical. So okay, guys. So the old self and the new self. You just remember, guys, to be aware of it. Why? Because you have two different reality. And because when you want your desired reality and a form, in your old self, the desired reality that's in yourself, the thing you want to achieve, the thing you want to accomplish in your life, and also you have the old self. You don't want that because it's not used to it. So the best thing to do is not, go default in the old self. It's very important, guys, to extremely aware of your old self and the new self when you try to manifest something, right? When you want your desired reality. And by example, you focus on love, right? Because you don't experience love too much. You experience more hatred, a bad circle. So you want to experience more love. The moment you start to focus on love, visualize it, embody that state. Where from? I'm from Haiti, and you're where you from? I'm from Haiti. I'm Haitian. But I'm living in Florida right now, in the United States. How you been? How you been? How are you? Montevente. That's your name, right? I pronounce good. No, I said the right term. I don't know. So, today I'm talking about the new self and the old self, and also some spiritual stuff. Hi, Melanin Grinstead. Hi, how are you? So I'm talking about some spiritual stuff, about your soul level, about the entities. I talk about manifestation. Hi, Empress. How are you? How you been? So I'm talking about the subject. It's just extremely important, guys. Extremely important. So we're good. Just done with my with class. Okay, okay. I just study. My religion. I'm not a religious person. I'm a spiritual person. I believe more in the soul. And I believe in you, the co-creator of your own reality. Oh, make class perfect, 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 perfect. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. You already successful. You already passed all the classes. You are success. So today I'm talking about the old self and the new self. Like when I talk about the old self and the new self, so when you want to change certain bad habit, the way you think, or you wake up, the way you think, right? You want to be a better person. You want to manifest something about your life. So your old self, those old memories try to come back, because why? Because you've been for a long time have that personality. So the reason is gonna be extremely difficult. Yeah, yeah. The reason why it's gonna be extremely difficult because you're not used to it. Example, right? It's been a long time, I've you know, experienced hatred, experienced, betrayed. So actually the moment you start to meditate to focus on love, it's gonna be extremely hard to focus on it. Why? Because you spend a long time experience bad stuff. So your old self, right? Your old self, you feel like that's you, but actually it's not you. Actually it's not you. That's the old memory. But eventually, you have to keep your awareness and your focus on things you really want, not the stuff you don't want it. But actually, the old self will do so much a kind of trick, you know, to get you back. Like example, if I do the meditation, right? Because meditation helped me to, become familiar with, right? Meditation helped me to rewire my brain and my focus, and also observe myself, observe my thought to not react. Because sometimes the old self will create, a situation to react that old entities. Like example, right? I want to give a good example, good precise example. Okay, Lonely Tunes. Hi, hi, how are you? Example, right? Ah, I want to give a good example. I want to give a good example. Come. So, sometimes, some people want manifest a lot of money, more abundance, right? They keep focused on money, do the visualization, do everything, you know. How do you know that you have already embodied the new self? Okay, the moment you're gonna know you have it already is when you don't react from the old self anymore. You don't react from the old self. You don't react in the 3D and the physical reality. You become the master of your own self. You decide to react and not react. You decide to put your attention the thing was really matter for you. Like example, if you focus on money and abundance, right? In a couple minutes, couple hours, you start to complain about the system and the government. Because like I would say to you guys, the moment you realize, right, you are the power. You're the co-creator of your own reality. Is that you're a different person right now. You cannot act like the same person anymore because you realize you're more than that flesh. You're the co-creator of your life. So your mind and your emotion create your own reality. So nobody have power on you if you decide to give this power. And also, what's going on in the physical activities doesn't matter. Where you are right now, it doesn't matter. That's why I call alchemists. You become an alchemist, right? You can born extremely poor. The moment you align yourself, reality will come in your favor, guys. Those things doesn't matter what's going on, where you come from, your family background, doesn't matter. Hello, Sylvia. How are you? How you been? I'm talking about manifestation, guys. Alchemy, alchemy, the alchemist, right? You become an alchemist, guys. You have to transcend those. Oh, thank you so much. You have to transcend reality the way you want it because you are the one have the power, guys. Doesn't matter, guys. Circumstances doesn't matter. You are the source, you are the power. That's why you don't have to listen that old self, that old memory, try to bring you down, try to make you fear because you always manifest every day. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. You're on some. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Because you always manifest every day. Every day you always manifest. So the best thing to do is just do the reverse. Like the way you put your awareness. If you put your awareness on something you don't want it, like example, like you don't want to experience hatred, you want to experience love. Like example, like serving and person, I'm handsome, I'm very grateful on it, and I'm very, amazing on it, right? I love it, I love it. I'm so grateful because it's tell me. So right now, probably a couple minutes, somebody can tell me I'm very ugly, but I don't want the attention. So I don't care about what they say, but I keep my attention to people who really love me. And the universe understand attention. So if I put my attention on a good vibration right now, serving interest, other people tell me, you know, how amazing I am. So I will find more people to keep, you know, bring that same energy. Bring that same energy because you attract who you are, right? If you master the state of sadness, then you can yes, then you can master the state of joy. You can master everything, right? If you can master a state, of a sadness, those type of thing, right? You can also embody the state of joy. Like example, right? The universe, like example, right? This is a multiverse. You have different reality. That's why I say circumstances doesn't matter. What's going on in your life right now doesn't matter. The moment you decide to change from within, guys, because people believe only the physical reality is real. No, guys, you have a soul. You have so many different energy you cannot see with your eyes. You only see only 0.0000035%, 37% of reality as human. Like example, I breathe in air, but I cannot say bodies exist. So when you go within, guys, and you embody the state that you really want, and you put your awareness on the thing you really want, embody it. Right? Example, if I want to burn your car right now, it can be a Porsche. And also, there is no such thing as big manifestation or small manifestation. Everything is the same. Right now, I visualize myself, I see myself in that car, and I tell myself, you know, I'm so grateful and happy to have that car right now in the present moment, and I put my attention on it. The same thing, you visualize yourself always in a bad situation, all right? Always in a bad situation. Like from my own experience, when I was sick, extremely sick, everybody have their own perception. Everybody say, "Oh, going to the doctor, it's worse. I feel sorry for you." Everybody say anything they want to say, but the person really can change your reality is you, nobody. Somebody can come to help you, guide you, support you, but you are the one can change everything in your life. You are the one. So why did I just embody the state I'm already here and I feel grateful for it? Even my old self try to keep remind me, oh, you did say that. Remember your mom, your dad said this and that. I don't put my awareness on it. I observe it. I observe that thought. I observe that emotion. I observe that emotion, right? I say, okay, I don't want this. I want this. I want healing. I want miracle. And I keep my attention. I put my attention on it, right? I keep my attention on it. I put my focus on it. And what happened? I'm here. I'm perfect. So sometimes your old self, that old memory from the past, you know, try to tell you, oh, that's a lie. It's not you. But actually, if you take a time, you go deep in a silence meditation, observe your thought. You can observe your thought. You can observe your thought. You can observe your emotion. You can take some time and observe them. So who the observer? Who the observer? Who observe those thoughts? Your consciousness, the I am, observe all those thoughts. So you can decide to not react autopilot with those thoughts. If you can observe them, you can master them. You can master them. So it's very important, like to observe your thought and put your awareness and your focus in invest, right? Invest your awareness and your focus on the thing you really want. You already know the thing you don't want, but actually put your focus on the thing you really want from the new self. But it's already there already. It's already there already. Yeah. Empress, you say you have something to ask me. You can ask me. Yeah, you can ask me. Yeah, you can ask me. I will answer. I'm ready. I'm ready for you, Empress. So, like, It's very simple, guys. The reason why it's not simple is the old self, those old memory. And also, guys, don't let the outside world control you. The moment you say you're not happy because of that person right now, that person will master you. The moment can can you master two state at the same time. Master two state at the same time. You're always in a state. It's not master and okay. When I master and state, the moment you become a master is the moment you're aware of your emotion and your thought. You don't react. You choose, right? You become a point of time, you can choose the reality that you really want, right? You can observe your thought, you can observe everything what's going on, your emotion, anybody, but you don't put, you don't emotional charge on anything. You just observe them. Because, like example, right? So many time, oh, you have a question, Tadaji, yeah, Tadaji, I know, I'm so sorry if I, put your name and shit by. So yeah, you can ask me. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Yeah, you can ask me a question. I'm ready. Somebody have a question. Yeah, you can ask me. I'm ready. So yeah, so sometimes it's very important, guys. So like when master, right? Master yourself. It's just to not react. Nobody from the outside world, from the external world cannot control you. Like example, somebody can call me any name they want. Somebody can call me this and that. I don't react. So nobody control me. I'm doing control myself. So I'm not a slave from anybody, from anyone, right? Example, somebody can say, "Oh, I gotta make him mad. I make him react," and this and that, and I start to react. Right now, they control me right now. If you always react, and that's the old self. Sometimes you're gonna do that. You're gonna be create stuff. That old identity will create stuff to make you react, and also you default. You go back from the old self. From the old self. That's why it's very important, guys, to master yourself, to observe yourself, to not react autopilotly. I know people do that. I know some people that do that on purpose to make people mad on purpose. They do that to make people sad on purpose. Yeah, I know some people do that all the time. All the time they do that. Oh, I gonna make him mad. How is da 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 da? Boom, he's mad, and they start to laugh at that person. Why? Because you have to control yourself. You have to master your emotion. That's why it's very important, guys, to practice silence meditation to observe your own thought. And also, you can do some meditation I'm doing, like focus my awareness on something I really want to manifest. Because you always manifest. That's why you have to change that old identity to a new identity. Like the way you talk with yourself, your self-concept about money, your self-concept about yourself. You know. Yes, I made a video about that earlier, and I learned that from you. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Dr. Dispenza talk about that a lot. Most people all the time, somebody have to make them happy or not. No, you're the one can make yourself really happy. All right. Example, right? If you can observe your emotion and your thought, also you can put your awareness something you want to experience. For example, people say, "Oh, some people have a bad self-concept. They have a bad identity from themselves, or also their inner thought." I would say something, guys. The way you see yourself, that's the way people can see you. The way you feel about yourself, that's the way people are gonna see you for who you are. At the moment you don't have no identity for yourself, people can bring you down anymore, anytime. But the moment you know who you are, you don't care what people say. You just put your awareness and you focus on things you want to experience. Like example, right now, I know I'm perfect. I know I'm loved. That's who I am. I know I'm handsome. I love myself. I feel good about myself. I feel really comfortable about myself. And the reason, and also something, guys, people can feel you. People can feel your energy. That's why I say, like, you're not that flesh. You're a vibration being. You're a vibrational being. You always vibrate. Or you cannot depend on something or someone from the physical. Yeah, yes, that's true. Because if you depend on something, or something, alcohol, something to make you feel good. So right now you become addicted. Right now you become, you become a slave. The moment that thing is not there anymore, you lose your mind. And also, when you become a co-creator, no, everything starts with from you, nothing from the outside world, because you are the validation. That's the reverse. Why now I can lose everything? I will get everything back again. Why? Because I know who I am. I'm the source. I know I'm connected one with God. I understand reality creation. And that's why I don't put my awareness on something I don't want. I know already the thing I don't want. And also I can observe my old self. Oh, you're not this. Stop lying to yourself. You this and that. No. Because there's something, the law of polarity. There is hot and cold. So you always have a free will to choose the reality that you want to experience. You always. Like example, some people say, oh, if you're very or optimistic, right? You truly believe in impossibility. You have a good vision for yourself. Some people say, oh, you're delusional. But actually, it's not delusional. It's not delusional. Like everything come to reality start with your thought first. Sometimes sometimes it don't make sense, right? It come crazy. Like Steve Jobs right now, Steve Jobs, Apple, the iPhone, the airplane. Those guys are very called the, people will see those guys extremely weird and they call name crazy, but actually no, they're not crazy. They don't care about the voice from the outside world, right? That big nose, from the outside, but they focus the inner voice. That's the true reality begin within, guys, within. And the moment you focus from within, you embody that state every day. So they have no choice to reflect. You're gonna be reflect, guys. That's why it doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter what country you're living right now. It doesn't matter, guys. The moment you decide to go deep within, guys, everything's gonna be perfect. All you need is yourself, yes, and the source. Yeah, you are the source. You one with the source. True alchemists have the ability to create something from absolute nothing. Yes, because you are everything. Perfect, Empress. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. An example of our own experience. I got so much, they tell you so much lie, guys. Oh, you're gonna achieve this because you don't have this. No, no. You are the wolves, guys. You are the wolves. If you're at $1.5 million right now, guys, you focus on that vision, you see it, you end by that state, you're gonna be coming to reality. And also you're gonna be take the right action. That's what I'm saying, guys. The old self will come in your head and tell you, oh, you see what happened? All the family is poor, so you cannot achieve this. Oh, you said, but actually, all is a lie. All is a lie. Lie, guys. Don't listen to that old self. Don't listen to all those fear because everything is possible, guys. I witness people healing their own self, extremely sick, guys, incurable disease, and whatnot. They're extremely healthy. But the doctor have an opinion because it's study say, okay, so you're gonna be living for 5 years or 12 years or 5 years or minimum 5 years you're gonna living because you're gonna dead. You're gonna be dying from that disease. None of that. No. So right, those people still living right now, perfectly healthy. The change within, with the power of the mind and the emotion. They don't listen from the outside what people say. You are the truth. You are the co-creator of your own reality. Stop believe what people tell you. Hello, hello, Mr. Worcester, how are you? Stop believe what people tell you. Stop, stop listen to 3D what's going on, guys. And some people know, some people I have I witness that. I know some people know you have a good potential to be extremely successful. So but they find out weak. They try you, they tell you lies. Oh, you're not be this. You never been never successful. Oh, you're a loser. They do that on purpose. They do that on purpose to, you know, make you, feel bad about yourself, to not achieve your dream. That's why you are the one is matter. Your opinion is matter the most. You matter the most. The way you see yourself is matter the most. Because anybody can have their own opinion, but you're the one decide. Like example, the whole world said the two white brothers, right? The two brothers, right? The white brothers, oh, they're crazy because they were great at airplane. Inspire action when it comes once you're in by that state. Yes. Yeah. The moment you're in by that state, you're gonna move. You have no choice to move. You're gonna move. Guys like Nikola Tesla, right? Electricity. Most people don't understand how electricity works, but you're still using electricity. And also you cannot see electricity. You can see the effect of electricity. And also your body have electricity. You have so much thing you don't see, but they still exist. You have so much thing you don't see, but it still exists. But like I would say, like your voice is matter the most. And the moment you believe in yourself and you embrace yourself, you feel comfortable in yourself, it's gonna reflect it, guys. They have no choice to reflect. Like example, like I say, I'm always focused on the stuff I want to experience. The moment, because I say that all the time. If you start to complain about money every day for the rest, you're gonna find something to keep complaining about it. But actually, focus on something you really want. Like people see the angel number, right? Because you align with yourself. You're not looking for it to come to you. Like for me, I always see angel number. I always found a synchronization. You are the willpower, not opinion from other people, even from a mom, even from family. No, this doesn't matter. You are the model. You are not my mom, not my dad, not anybody, because they have their own perception about reality. This is a multiverse, guys. You have free will to choose any experience you want to experience. And also, you have to deny the 3D, the physical reality, those circumstances. Or you don't have enough experience, or you don't have enough experience. Oh, yeah, they'll tell you that you're part of witness. You witness that. I remember, yeah, I remember like when people say, oh, you don't have enough experience, you're gonna apply. No, I say, no, it's not true. You are the rules. You are the rules. The moment you say, "Hey, I want this," and you embody it, you don't care what people tell you because people just have an opinion. And also, people project most of the time their fear because they don't believe in possibility. Yeah, when I coaching, I witnessed that experience, right? A lot from a lot of people. They want something, they probably don't want a position, probably don't want to have a raise, probably more money, probably going to school, cut anything, right? And they say, "Oh, they tell me." I said, "Who tell you that? Who? Oh, says I said, no. You don't want to decide. You and God decide. You're the one in charge in your life. Don't let anybody master your mind. Don't let anybody make you feel sad or happy. No, you're the one decide. And the moment you keep focusing on happiness, you can find find more stuff to be happy for, right? And also, like example, I got so much example from my own experience, right? I remember one day, right, I was in social media and I post something. I got about like 20, 26 comment about that post. Only one bad comment, and I was extremely mad. Only one bad comment. I got 26, right? 26. I got 25 good comment. Only one, only one made me go crazy, made me feel so bad. And one of my friends said, "Hey, bro, like, you're not okay. You're not okay. You got." I would come. Oh yeah, perfect. Oh yeah. So they said like, okay. Uh, they said you're not okay. Like my friend said, You're not okay. They said only one. You got 25. I said, damn. That's the programming, guys. That programming is so. Oh, you good, you good, you good, you good. You perfect, you perfect, you good. Don't worry about it. Somebody come out. Oh, okay, well, be back, be back. We'll come back. So when we come back, you want to ask me something, you can ask me anything about SP, everything. I can help you, okay? So that person tell me, hey, my friend tell me, hey, you're not okay. 25. You got 25. Only one is not good. Only one is not good. And oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. So that person, I said, what? And the programming guys, because society and school make you always to put your awareness on the wars. That's why I don't watch the news. That's why I don't focus on the news. All right. Because example, right? This is a military, guys. Yeah, so many different reality. Right now, I'm talking about right now. Even they said the economy is extremely bad. Right now, you have people right now rich, right now, extremely rich. They got a lot of money. They got a lot of money right now. I'm talking about right now, and also have people right now in different country. You know, this is a military. Right now, you have people. You know, you know, have $1 million right now. You have some too lose their money. You have some too. You know, dying right now in the hospital. You have some to get healthcare. This is a multiverse. You have access to choose. You have access to when people say, "Oh, that's life." What? That's life. So life to be sad all the time, depressed all the time. An example: if you're happy every day, people will tell you, "Oh, you're not normal." But actually, if you're sad every day, yeah, you're normal. You're normal. Oh my God. I used to be like that on my social media. Yes, yeah, me too. I was too, we all been there. Oh yeah, yeah. I've been there. I've been there. I don't feel no shame to share my experience. Yeah, I've been there before. I was there before. And right now, I keep the more something I see, the more I keep my awareness on something I really want, on something I really want to experience. I got better quality of life, and the best way to master yourself is to master our attention. Master yourself is to master attention. Is to master your attention. Master yourself is master attention. Where you put your attention, where you put your focus. Example right now, I don't have time to complain anymore because I don't believe in complaining, guys. I don't believe it. The reason why I don't believe it, like poverty and lack, man-made, guys. Nature is so rich in abundance right now. You have so much land, you have so much water, the ocean, everything. You have so much food, but they create lack. They create poverty. It's man-made, guys. That's why I don't believe in those things. Man-made, guys. And also the teacher in school, all those fear to be logical. Actually, even life is not logical. Life is mystical, guys. Life is magical. Life is mystic. That example, you breathe in something you cannot see. That's mystical. Yeah, where you put your attention, energy flow. Yeah, that's true. Where you put your attention, that's where energy flow. Like I say, guys, don't care what the old self tell you. Don't believe in those lies. If you can believe, if you can buy the state for a long time, sad. complain. Also, you can about a state of gratitude and abundance every day. I know people from your circle will tell you, oh, you're heartless, oh, you're cold, but actually you don't want to experience those things. You have to make that sacrifice. You have to, like I did, because I learned that the hard way, guys. Extremely hard way possible. When I was sick by myself, even impressed, she learned that in a hard way too, because something happened. So much people I know, they learn that from the hard way. Me, I learned from the hard. I was extremely sick, guys, and that's the moment I saw, okay, I would never put my attention from the 3D anymore. Nope, but I'm gonna put my attention and my focus in something, you know, from within, because the real world is within. If I was believe everything people would tell me, I would never be that person right now. Never. All those limit belief system, I would never be that person. And also, I tell you guys, everything is possible, guys. Everything is possible. And also, this world is not logical, guys. But like, I will give you an example, right? How many times we've been thinking about a music, like a song, like it can be Travis Scott, it can be any song, like anything. And somebody, right? Somebody come and tell you that same song again. Somebody will come and tell you, hey, somebody, or probably like, somebody, or probably like a car, someone learning, and come that same music anymore. Come that same music, you've been thinking about it, to tell you everything is one, everything is connected. Life challenge will help you also to go and expand. Yeah, the challenge will help you to expand and grow. Like challenge will help challenge like challenge is the best teacher. Challenge is the best teacher because that will help you to experience and helping others. Because the best teacher is experience. The best teacher is to experience. I learned so much. Yeah. Oh yeah, me too. I learned so much. That's why I'm gonna listen, right, to people, right? Sometimes we can think about also like mm, probably a movie, right? You've been thinking about that movie, and boom, you see on YouTube. You see on YouTube, you see it somewhere. You see it probably. That one actor. You see it. We're all connected. Example, right? I can tell about somebody, right? And boom, that person texts me. Oh, I was thinking about you. Me too. We're all connected. We're all connected, guys. So right now, I'll talk about the spirit part. The spirit part, guys. We're all creature of, we have emotion, but also we have a soul, guys. The spirit part is extremely important, guys. Like example, right? We're all connected in the spiritual realm. All connected. Other people, some family, relative. We're all connected. We're all one with everything. All the cosmos, everything. Like example, my mom, she's in Haiti. Anytime she have an issue, I know because for meditation, because I do a lot of meditation. When I go to that void, to that oneness, because I spent a long time practice, go to the silence, go to the silence. I become extremely sensitive, extremely sensitive with energy, extremely sensitive with energy, because we're all connected. I become pure awareness and consciousness because consciousness is real reality. Because this reality is just reflection from within. Because somebody imagine, right? Somebody imagine that controller and become reality. But it's from to the spirit side first. You have to detach from that flesh, that illusion, and start to connect to the soul level. All right, to start to connect with the infinite power, to start to connect with the source, because we're all connected. We're all from God. There is no such thing as separation. That's why sometimes people are difficult to manifest stuff because they're not aware of that infinite intelligence take care of everything. The most essential stuff, right? To life, the sun, the moon, the ocean, the stars, nature. Human don't control those things. The air I'm breathing, right now I'm talking, right? But my whole body, blood, all the vessel, all the vein, circular blood, the breath, everything, my heart, everything. I'm not aware of all those things. I'm not aware of them. I'm not aware that the autopilot. So that infinite intelligence, right? What's up? What's up, Brittany? How are you? Oh, you're all right, brother. Yes, I'm right. I'm right. I'm right. And you good? So, so the infinite intelligence take care of everything. That source, right? Take care of everything. When I go in bed, guys, my spirit, my soul go to different dimension. Or sometimes I'm aware. So because I practice my meditation, I'm aware of my dream and I can change my dream. I can switch my dream. I can do all those things, right? Because I'm aware of it. But sometimes I'm not aware of my body. I'm not aware about anything. But that infinite intelligence, that source energy, God, because it's God, because God created everything, God made everything, and we're all part of God. Nature is God. Everything is from God. So what happened? So when you're aware of that energy, that source energy, you don't feel separation anymore. I don't feel separation anymore. I feel connected with everything. We're all one. So it's easy to me right now to manifest extremely fast. Why? Because I don't believe in separation. I don't believe in time because everything is right now. Because I understand on a soul level, not a physical level, a soul level, not a mind level, but a soul level. Now it's extremely important, guys, because people think, oh, that's their real, but no, it's not. Your real self is from within the soul and is a part of God. Everything is a part of God. And that's why karma exists. If I do somebody wrong, it will come back to me. Why? Because we're all connected. If I love you, I love myself. That's why I say, everybody, if you deal with somebody dirty, you do your own self dirty because we're all connected. We're all connected. And awareness is everything, guys. The moment you keep your awareness, you put your awareness on something you want to experience in life, everything will start to shift. Everything will start to shift. But don't listen to like the old self tell you you cannot. Don't listen. You have to embody that state that you want. That's why you have to feel it right now, that present moment. Because you always vibrate. You always vibrate no matter what. You always vibrate, no matter what's going on. Oh yeah, we are one. We are one. We're all connected, guys. We're all connected. That's extremely important, guys. Extremely important. We are one. We're all connected. Carlitos Gracias. Hey, watch it. Hey, how are you? How are you? How you been? We're all connected, guys. We are one. So, if somebody want to ask you something, you ask me anything. Any question you have, you can ask me anything, guys. You can ask me anything. And also, guys, there's no such thing as bad luck. Don't your self-concept is just driven, guys. Your self-concept, the way you see yourself, the way you feel about yourself, right? The way you feel about yourself. Like example, the reason why sometimes you want to manifest something, right? You want to manifest a beautiful car and you start to put your awareness. You start to put, your focus, do all those work, do affirmation and body visualization. And you see the opposite. You know why? Because you spend a long time focused on the thing you don't really want. If you've been, spend 25 years, 40 years, focus, on bad stuff, have a bad self-concept about yourself, always invest your focus, your awareness on bad luck, talk about bad about yourself. So that's why the opposite is still there. That's why those opposites still there. And that's the old self. That's the old reality. But actually the new reality is still there. But you have to be consistent with it. You have to extremely consistent with it. Remember, example, like it was extremely hard for me, to hear because I spent a long time back and forth, extremely positive and extremely negative. Extremely positive, and the reason what happened, I become sick. But it took me a long time to able to heal myself fully. After 3 months, everything is perfect, but I got still some pain going on. But every day I get better, I get better, I get better. But I keep embodying that state I really want, and become a part of me, become a part of me. I was not waiting for my healing to feel or heal. Like example, right? I experienced a big gift, not a gift, like big gift, because all everything's the same. The price doesn't matter. Nothing's expensive because in the soul level, nothing is expensive. And soul level, and vibrational level, nothing's expensive. Everything's the same. So I manifest, beautiful shows. The reason I manifest is very easy because I see it's normal. I don't label it. I don't put label. Oh, that's a big one. That's a small manifestation. No, all the same. I just put my awareness and my attention on it. I don't feel separate with it. That's it. Yeah, Empress, say you have a question. Tell me. You can ask me. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Yeah, we are one. Yes, we are one. We're all connected. There's no such thing as separation. And also, you are reality. You are reality. Yes, issue that reality. Gray area. Like when you say gray area, that's mean like explain better. Like gray area, gray area, gray area. Explain better. Like gray area. So yeah, like example, like for me, like it take me a long time, to anybody gray area. What does that mean, gray area? I don't understand gray area. That's mean like I don't understand. Explain me better. And manifestation because you always manifest, like I said, you always manifest. You just change your awareness and always be consistent from that new self. Don't feel separate from your manifestation. And also the put like the same way you can manifest like a headset, like headphone, like the Sony, right? The same thing you can manifest a PS5. The same thing you can manifest a scholarship. They're all the same. They're all the same because you are the source, you are everything, and you all connected with everything. There was no such thing as separation, guys. No, there was no such thing as separation. No, Empress. Explain better when you say gray area. Gray. Damn, I'm thirsty. I'm sure. Extremely thirsty, guys. I'm extremely thirsty. I have to get some water. I'll be back, guys. I'll be back. I'll be back. Still there. I'll be back. I'll get some water. Okay. If you Empress, watch one. Let me Jake. Some people believe that you can get everything. Some people believe that you can get everything you want. You want because that's too much to ask. I want. Oh, what? No, that's fun. That's funny. That's extremely funny, guys. Mm. Uh, some people believe that you can get everything. You can get everything you want because that's too much to ask for. No, there's nothing that's the whole creation, guys. Is too much also, right? Different, different skin color, different animal, different country, different place, different flavor of food. The universe is most of it, guys. There's no such as too much because the universe is expansion, guys. The universe is expansion. Hey, Jordan, how are you? Like I say, guys, something I will understand also. Something I understand also, like me, just like you have to let go. You have to let go from the old self. Like feel like always embody the state of feeling guilty. That's nice. I'm from South Africa. Oh, Africa. Much love for you, my friend. Much love for you, Jordan. Yeah. So, you know, Jordan, I'm talking about manifestation, the power within, spirituality, right? Oh yeah, so for example, you have to let go the old self. You have to destroy the old self. But to destroy the old self, you have to also embody the state that you really want for real. For example, you have to let go feeling like you have to let go of this. Because you always manifest, guys. You always manifest. You manifest your good and your bad. You manifest your good and your bad. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Jordan. So you have to let go of this vibration. Guilty, unlovable, a victim, felt victim from the system, from victim, from family member. You have to let go all those things and take your power back. The reason why you can believe it back in the day, you can believe because you don't know how powerful you are. But right now, you start to know who you are. You're the co-creator of your own life. You're the co-creator of your own reality. And also, don't put nothing in a pedestal, guys. Nothing. Nothing is expensive, guys. I'll give a really example. If you have $25 million and something costs you, 10K, You know, it's not expensive anymore. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. When you trust within, when you trust God, you and God, everything's gonna be perfect. You're gonna move by inspired action. You're gonna move by inspired action. You're gonna move. You have to move. There's no choice to move. There's no choice to move. You know, there is no such thing as something expensive, guys. Nothing is expensive. They just label. And the moment you put label on it, you feel separate. Oh, it's expensive. That's big. So the moment you feel separate with it, but actually, if you say it's normal, it's all vibration because everything is all vibration. Everything is all energy. So something you have to do, just embody that state that you really want. Just embody it. There is no such thing. Oh, you got a big position. Oh, it does see. No, you can have respect for everybody, but actually nobody in the soul level. Because when you become alchemist, you see the soul level. When you become spiritual, you see the soul level. You see the vibration level. Because in the soul level, everybody's connected. Nobody's better than anybody in the soul level because we're all from God. I'm eating, no. Yeah, perfect, perfect. Have fun, enjoy your food. You know, everybody connected. And the soul level, we're all the same. All right. Example, Neville. No, Neville was someone, from Barbados, everything. People always predict, oh, he'll never be successful because his accent, because it's this. But actually, that means he's successful. It should be still right now. People read about Neville, listen Neville. You know the power is within. You know everything starts from within. And also, I learned a lot from Abdullah. His mindset. When Neville went to go Barbados, right, to see his family, and Neville have no money. Neville tried to be logical, but Abdullah not care. He don't care. He just say you already in Barbados and buy that state right now. But the old self of Neville, because Neville has some resistance. The old self of Neville tried to be logical. And Abdullah said, hey, if you're the on Barbados, silence. You know, silence, you already there. Why try to be logical to know what's gonna happen? You already there. He slammed the door. He slammed the door in his face. Boom. You know, to be it. You have to be, guys, to be it. Being logical don't mean nothing, guys. Because on the spiritual level, before anything come here first, become physical. It form at the physical level, form the invisible world. If I come here on earth to be a human, I was a I was in an invisible worm first. I came from an invisible worm. So actually, if you put your awareness and your focus in the invisible worm, everything is possible. When I close my eyes, I see better, guys. Because vibration no lie. When I become oneness with God, I know better. I know better. I don't put my I don't put my focus in this knowledge. No, I use stuff. I use those things. But the false God, the real God is within. The real God is within, and the real experience is from within. Soldat, ça fait soldat. What's up? What's up? Soldat. Hey, thank you for the love, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Soldat, soldat. What's up, bro? Bing bang. Yeah, man. So I'm live right now. Good. So yeah, like I say, guys, everything is energy, everything is frequency, guys. And the soul level, everything is possible. And the soul level, everything is possible. Don't care what's going on in the 3D, don't care about what's going on in the physical reality because everything's possible. I promise I'll be there. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I will appreciate it. Thank you so much. Much love, bro. Thank you. So if you're to ask me anything, you can ask me anything. You can ask me anything, anything. Anything. Your body tell you to ask you anything. You can ask me anything. Oh, sound nice. I'm also angry, but it's like sad. Oh, you're Africa, yeah. That's right, yeah. It's 1:32 a.m. Oh wow. Oh wow. So that you can ask me anything, so that. you know, um, so that is a friend of mine. He's a good friend. He's a good friend. Yeah, that's why I said this is a multiverse, guys. Right now in Florida, right now in USA, right now it's 7:32. So in South Africa right now it's 1:32 a.m. Right? It's just a multiverse, guys. This is a multiverse, guys. Multiverse. You know, um, to tell you like reality is just simulation. So you have access to choose, and also the internet, right? Is a copy from the spiritual realm, right? We're all connected in a spiritual level, in a soul level, but the physical gives the illusion we're all separate. Actually not. How many times you see a friend, right? And I'll come to overseas like this. Oh, you can afford it. You can afford it. You can afford it. Nothing is expensive. Just visualize it. Just embody it. You're already there. That's it. That's it. Just visualize it. You're already there. And you will be there. Like example, I manifest a first class. I don't pay for it. I just visualize it and I embody it. It come to me. Also, don't put label on anything. Do you think do you think we have another worm in different dimension in a worm that we cannot see because I can Yes, that's true. You have so much worm, like the invisible worm, right? The invisible worm is real, guys. Is extremely real. You have so much spirit right now is exist, right? But since the reason why most people lose those abilities, since when you're a child, right? The school tell you, hey, um, if you think about this, you're crazy. If you think about that, you're crazy. So your awareness, your focus is not there anymore, that one, and become invisible. But sometimes you feel it. Sometimes you feel it. Your soul tell you something is more than that, than this life, right? And that's true. Example, attention is everything. My nose exists, right? I know my nose exists, but sometimes I don't put my attention on my nose. I forget about my nose. It's not there anymore because I don't put my attention on it. I don't put my attention on it, that means it doesn't exist. So the moment you start to get back and you put your attention on those worms or those, invisible worms, you start to see it. Those unknown worms, you start to see it. They exist. They're there. And also that's the void, like the void, right? The infinite void. That's why everything starts that way. That's why everything exists. Like example for music. Music is something extremely spiritual. A sound, invisible sound, right? You don't see the sound, but your soul can feel it. Your soul can feel it. It can make you happy, it can make you sad, can make you think about anything. That's the most magical thing ever. Music. Music is extremely powerful. With music, I can make somebody in trance and make them see other dimension. But music is something invisible, but they make you react. Music make you react. Music make you feel different stuff. And also, music is a ritual. Also, music is a big ritual. To put our awareness and the focus to like change reality, make the way the one. Yes, that they say music like is that mantra. Yeah, that's true. Music is like a mantra, right? Example, if you listen sad music all the time, Your life's gonna be sad also. If you listen sad song about depression, about suicide thought, one day you start to have suicide thought. Your whole life start to change. Music is extremely powerful. That's why I'm very careful what I'm listening to because they can make you react sometime. They can make you react any moment, anytime. They can make you react. Yeah, music is extremely powerful, guys. Extremely powerful. And also that's why I'm very, because somebody listen music about gang violence, right? Like most rapper, right? Most rapper they got shot, they got killed because they listen to that music, they send that vibration, and they embody it 24 hours every day, embody it. And they got all this imagery on the mind. And remember, this is a world of vibration, you know, everything is vibration. The moment they embody it, that become the reality. And boom, somebody got shot, and boom, somebody killed themselves, from drugs, overdose, da. Because music is very spiritual. Music is extremely spiritual, extremely spiritual. With music, I can hear. With music, somebody can make a great music, right, and heal the whole planet Earth and change the whole perception of reality and make people think so different about reality. That's how music is extremely powerful. Music can make you happy, sad. It's extremely powerful. Music help us to connect to the unseen world and also use music to influence also. Yes, that's true. Yeah, that's a big truth. That's a big truth. And that's why you see some culture like music is something spiritual, right? It's extremely spiritual. Like Bob Marley, right? You got so much artists. They're extremely spiritual, extremely spiritual. And sometimes they can bring demon, with music, with music. Because that's why I say like you have so much things you don't see, but they exist. They exist. Oh yeah, yeah. This is exactly why I listen to uplifting music. It's very important. So, yeah, that's true. Yeah, listen to uplifting music. It change your mood, it change your experience. Like example, most people I know, got hurt in love all the time. They listen to a lot of sad music about love. Oh baby, you don't let me. Oh baby, I'm crying. Oh, baby, you break my heart. They listen to all the music all the time, and guess what? They're always in a situation that heart getting break. Why? Because they embody it all the time. This is a sad song, so they embody that state. Any moment they gotta, and also sometimes even like in movies, also like movie, method acting, right? Sometime that guy was I remember I don't remember his name. The dude would play Jeffrey Dahmer, right? Jeffrey Dahmer, sorry. Jeffrey Dahmer. I don't remember his name. I don't know. Sorry, my bad. So it start to feel become that person because he embodied that state, he embodied that role so much. It become yes, it become like yeah, it become it. That how they invoke spirit and voodoo to those music. Yes, that's true. That's true. That's true. Like the middle song sometimes. That's why they invoke sometimes. They, that's the way they invoke spirit also. Yes, that's why. Yes, like example, music is extremely powerful. Extremely powerful. Like any music, everything is spiritual, guys. Everything is spiritual because everything is vibration. Sometimes you see a movie that can affect you your rest of your life. Some movie you see they can affect you for the rest of your life. You change your whole perception, change your whole reality, and you start to see those demon. Like our movie, that's what some I don't watch them. That's a part of because you change. Because like example, when you watch a movie, You're so deep to it. You're so focused. You're in by that state. You're so in tune, right? And like even some music also, you feel all the sadness or also all those happiness, all those good energy. Everything start to shift. Yeah, because the drums is the vibration. That's the reason why. The drums, right? You have certain rhythm you play, they make you feel some type of way. And also with music, they're healing people. Like you know the sound bomb, boom, that vibration. Right now, when you see the home sound, right, it's vibrate. It vibrate your whole body. Home. The sound and the vibration make your body relax. That's why I say everything's vibration, guys. Example, if you're vibrating the frequency of joy and abundance, your your reality and also you're gonna be act like this. You're gonna be act. So I would take some, anybody can ask me anything and before I go, I have to go. I want to eat. I need some food. I love to eat, guys. I love to eat. I enjoy food a lot. And also, guys, I always assume the best. Always assume the best and be the best. Yeah, I listen a lot. Yeah, every day. Yeah, me too. I listen a lot of Western music a lot, a lot. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Me, I never been a voodoo place. I never been there. Been there, voodoo ritual, and I've been there with the Indian people, and when they sing, when they have the sound bowls, everything, and also well, I go some different spiritual place where they do practice meditation with some sound, the home sound, the Rama sound, they have a big impact, they have a big impact, on my vibration level. And also listen sometimes music, so I observe, the artist's life is down. When the artists talk about drugs a lot, depression a lot, most of the time they find, they kill themselves. They kill themselves, guys. That's why I'm telling you guys to very aware what you watch. Very aware. Movie also. You have a lot of actor guys because they play a character and that character they become that character. That's why embody it. Embody it, guys. If you embody a state of abundance, you're gonna start to act like it. If you embody it, you feel it to be real right now. You embody it, you become it. Trust me. Like example, I got people who was extremely lazy. Me, I was a person extremely lazy, always focused, always say, I'll do this and tomorrow I'll do it. And in the moment I start to embody the state I really want for real and be it every day, I start to act extremely different, natural. Oh yeah, okay, okay. My grandma was drumming different instruments. Sick people, but she was interesting. Yeah, she's still a healer, she's still there, she's still there. Like example, man, like the spiritual, like there is no such thing as, dying, everything is there. You just, we're all connected, guys. You're all connected. I like, from my own experience, psychic people is real because I meet one, she don't know me, she don't know nothing about me, and she explained my whole life from A to Z. And she tell me everything is one, everything is connected. We're all connected. There is no such thing as separation. In the soul level, we're all connected. And she tell me something. She said, They have no such thing as a secret because everything is there right now in the moment right now. She explained my life from A to Z. Those days I was drinking a lot of Red Bull because I was working at Amazon. She know it. She said, "Oh, you drink a lot of energy drink. You have to stop." I said, "What? How she know it?" I won't tell her while I was working out on nothing. She just knew. And she said everybody can do it. Yes, collective consciousness, yes. She should talk about God and before she said it. Yes, because everything listen, right? Everything is vibration. Like example, I talk with my phone, I talk with my phone and they listen to me. They listen, because everything's connected, everything's vibrant, everything is alive, guys. Everything is alive. Everything. So that was a pleasure, guys, and thank you. I'm so grateful for all the love, for everybody come to support me and also learn from me. Please, guys, always assume the best and don't listen to the old self. Something extremely important. There is no such thing, big manifestation or small manifestation. They're all the same. They're all the same. There was no, oh, because that girl is extremely beautiful, that's meaning she's in a pedestal. No, she all the same. Just like human beings like us, like everybody. The moment you put yourself in a pedestal, somebody in a pedestal or a car or a money, anything is separation. Big separation. Thank you so much, Empress. Thank you so much, Soldat. Thank you so much, Mystical Professor. Thank you so much, Jordan. Thank you for everybody, Servi, everybody. Thank you for all the love and please subscribe and also share, with friend. I don't know. I'll be live again. I don't know when. I'll tell everybody. So peace and love and always assume the best. Remember, everything, everything, everything is from within. Soldat, soldat, partner Pam. Happy love, man. Thank you for all love, man. Thank you for all love. My brother, my brother. All right. Peace and love, guys.